It happened. It happened. It happened. It's happening right now. It's literally happening right now. I had to live stream this. I was going to make a video, but I said, screw it. I'm going to just make this video, and we're going to talk about it. So it's going crazy. Right now, Litecoin is above $100. We have Bitcoin above $10,000. Litecoin above $100. This is history in the making, guys. Right now, the high is Litecoin. I think it got even higher than that. So I think it got up to like 101. So Litecoin, there it is, above $100. This is madness. And you can see I'm up huge, up 17. I got $17,000, $17,281 in my Exodus wallet right now. Please don't hack me if you're going to hack me. But you can see Litecoin making some major moves right now, and it's going up and down, but it broke 100, and that's all that matters. So Litecoin going crazy right now. We got Bitcoin going crazy. This is happening. It's live. Cryptocurrency trading, whatever you want to call it, the madness is happening. It's happening right now. We'll see if we get a major pullback here. I might be a fool for not selling there above $100, but either way, I'm happy. I'm gonna hold this Litecoin. I got about 120 Litecoin total, and I'm expecting this to keep on moving higher. But you can see getting above $100 there, pulling back. Obviously, we're getting to that mental area, that $100 mental resistance. We're gonna get people taking profit. People are going to take profit there above $100. I'm not gonna try to time it. I'm not gonna try to time the top here. Just not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold this baby for the next year, 10 years, whatever I need to hold it. I think I'm gonna be a millionaire as long as this keeps going up. Fingers crossed that this keeps going up. I think one day there's a good chance that I'm gonna be a millionaire one day because of Litecoin, and I feel pretty confident in, you know, what the research that I've done so far, what I've learned about Litecoin, just the overall future of Litecoin. But you can see Litecoin breaking over $100 there. We're holding there right around that $100 area right now. Litecoin, you got Bitcoin up there above $10,000. Look at this move here on Bitcoin. Just madness, really madness tonight. It's 9 o'clock. It's Tuesday. I haven't been this excited about something in a long time, and definitely more and more that I trade this cryptocurrency stuff, I really have just kind of been thinking about quitting day trading the stock market in general and just kind of trading cryptocurrencies. And just sitting back and watching my money grow every day. It's not a bad way to live. But you can see my wallet just up and down right now. Obviously, you got Litecoin jumping all around there. And big day for cryptocurrencies. Big day for me right now. You know, breaking over that $100 mark. Litecoin, we're bouncing around $98, $100 area. I'm pretty happy with that. You can see earlier today we were down there at the $93 area, and we made a nice little move higher. These GDAX charts are not that great to be showing the price movements and showing all the action, but you can see Litecoin going crazy here, getting the volume, getting the action. Look at the volume increasing. Obviously, we're going to get that sympathy play. We're going to get a lot of people that are being chasing this. They're going to be chasing Litecoin with the idea like, hey, I want to jump into that Litecoin now that Bitcoin's up over $10,000. And there it is, Litecoin above $100. I can't even see the comments of the live stream right now. I'm really screwing up. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to just make this real quickly so I can pull up the screen so I can see what people are talking about here in the live stream. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Don't go anywhere. We're back. We're going to keep going live here. Talking about answer some questions here in the live stream. I know it's late night. It's 9 o'clock. I don't even know if anyone's even watching this. Let me pull this up here real quick. We're still here. Just moving this around real quickly so I can pull up the chat box. See who's talking about this. There we go. Let me pull this out real quick. Pop this out. All right. Back. And here we go. We're live again. Just give me a second. Let me pull this back up here. And there we go. Oh, no. All over the place. Oh, gosh. Now that's up there. And we should be good now. We're back. All right. Now, so I have the little chat box to answer some questions. If you guys have any questions, you want to learn more about what my plan is right here. What's going on? There we go. So we're back. Collapsing live. Yes. Bob Rydell. What are you going to call it up for? But yes, so if you guys have been watching the channel, you've been watching what I've been talking about here, cryptocurrencies. I've been making these videos since about 4 weeks ago, talking about how I was going to get into Bitcoin, talking about how I was going to get into Litecoin, some of my plans here, and you can see, there it is. Litecoin above $100. So we get a little pullback right now. That's fine. I'm fine with that little bit of a pullback. But the big day idea today was that Bitcoin up there above $10,000. Really wild to see this now. And yes, I'm on the good internet right now. Someone talking about that in the stream, but amazing. Amazing to see. History in the making. Litecoin above $100 and then Bitcoin above $10,000. So a little bit of a pullback right now there on Litecoin, which is expected. You're going to get the people taking profit. People taking profit above that $100 mark. But it's just part of it. Part of it to see that profit taken there. I would probably be a fool to not take profit there, but that's fine. When I first started my cryptocurrency worldly advent, whatever you call it, when I first started the journey of trading cryptocurrencies, I started out literally with about, I think, $2,600 total. I put about $3,000 or $4,000 more US dollars into that, buying some more cryptocurrencies. But I've been really lucky. The market's been insanely hot recently. I've basically been flipping coins, been trading EOS, which made like almost a 60-70% move. BCH, Bitcoin Cash, Bcash. Call it Bcash all you want because that thing is cashed out. But Bcash, it was up 100% at one point. Traded that one. Traded some Ethereum moves. Been having some crazy 50-60% moves on these little coins. Dash Coin also making some big moves. But I'm really happy to see Litecoin above that $100 mark. History in the making. You see it's up 8% right now. Beautiful. Really beautiful there. Amazing to see here. Some people, it's always funny to read the comments in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Leave in the comments. How much should I start with? How much money? How much money should I put into your first stock? Well, it really depends on what stock you're trying to buy. But there it is. So I just wanted to make this little video. I was gonna record the video and then post it later, but I thought, hey, I just wanted to get that excitement out there and post this live right now for you guys to see. It's a history in the making, if we'll call it that. History in the making. Bitcoin over $10,000. Remember, nobody in their right mind would have ever told you that Bitcoin, Litecoin could have gotten at this point. Nobody would have ever said, hey, Bitcoin's going above $10,000. There just wouldn't have happened. Nobody would have told you. It wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened. But there it is. So Litecoin making major moves there. Bitcoin making major moves this year. I think Bitcoin is up over 1,000% this year. You got Litecoin that's up over 2,000% this year. Some amazing moves in the cryptocurrency world right now. History made today. Bitcoin above 10,000. Litecoin above $100. And that's all it is. So you can see, oh man, Litecoin's pulling back here. I don't know if I maybe should stop. I should stop the stream right now in case it starts crashing. But there's a Litecoin back down there at $97. That's fine. I'm holding this one. I'm long Litecoin. I'll be holding this one for a while. So I'm not going to worry about it. If this thing dips back down in the $90 area, I might buy some more. Not going to worry about that. But really cool to see Bitcoin breaking over that $10,000 mark. Is $500,000 really possible for Bitcoin? I mean, I think it is. Here's the reason for this. So the idea is, obviously, there's 21 million total Bitcoin in the world. That's like the maximum amount of Bitcoin possible. The thing is, that's the maximum amount. So you got billions and billions of people in the world. So how many billions are in a million? Or how many billions of people can buy 21 million? So think about that. Think about how the demand can keep going up. This is a scarcity play. Better than gold. I think this is better than gold for the idea that gold, they keep mining gold every single day. They keep mining gold, getting more and more gold out of the ground. But it's going to come a point where there's no longer any more Bitcoin. There's no longer any more Litecoin. And that's the point where it's going to be a stop. It's going to be the maximum market. It's going to be the maximum cap there on the supply of those coins. So there it is. Matthew. Where did I enter Litecoin? So I first entered Litecoin there. It was like $56. I bought a bunch of $56. Bought a little bit more there at $53. Mostly in that $50 range. Some in the $60 range. And I think I got a couple coins there at the $70 range. But the big thing for me was really kind of flipping. So I was kind of jumping into EOS, jumping into the Bitcoin Cash, jumping into Litecoin, and then moving stuff around, exchanging, selling, and doing that. So people asking, where would I cash out at? I don't think I'm actually going to ever cash out as long as this kind of keeps this trend up. Really, for me, This is a long-term play. I've never really been this excited about something long-term. Obviously, there's stocks, like NVIDIA, stocks like that I'm holding long-term. But when it comes to the future, the possible risk-reward here on these, I think that the reward is just too high to pass up. I don't want to be, 10 years older in the future and sit back and be like, man, I cashed out of my Litecoin there at $100, and now it's at $10,000. Because there's a lot of people who sat there and who bought Bitcoin, and people who bought Bitcoin when it was below $100, they sold it at $100, and now it's up to $10,000, and they missed out on a lot of profit. This is, like I said, when I first started this is literally just my disposable income. This is money that I might have taken to the casino and gambled with anyway. So now I have it in the cryptocurrency, and I've been gaining money every single day, gaining profit, I guess, growing my money. Instead of my money sitting in a savings account and not growing, I'm up over 100% my initial investment. So I'm pretty happy with that. And there it is. Litecoin up there to $100. Bitcoin up there to $10,000. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on going live right now. I see some of the people, some of the locals in here talking. What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. But I just wanted to make this. Hulk Trader, I'm already up over 100%, so I can cash out right now and let all the money ride, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really, for $17,000 or whatever I have invested, that's not life-changing. If I lose $17,000, it's not going to change my life either way. Now, if I make $1 million, that might change my life in the future. So I'll be fine with that. I'm going to let it ride and let this party happen. And is buying $500 realistic for return on Bitcoin? Is there money to be made at a low of a percentage? So the big thing really think about here with Bitcoin, with Litecoin, all these things, it's all fractional. So if I put $500 in and it moves up, 3-5% in a day, that's still 5% return on my $500. So if you get 100% return on $500 moving into the future, that's made $100, made $500, made $1,000, whatever it is. There is money to be made. No matter how much money you put into it, there still is money to be made. Don't think about Bitcoin as like, hey, it's $10,000. It's way too expensive. I can't buy it. There's no way I could buy this. It's too expensive. Why would I buy this? It's not really any point. It's not really the way to think about it. Think about it more like, hey, I can just start investing slowly. I told a lot of my friends, put $100 every single month. Put $100 every single month into this. Consistently look for those gains. Consistently invest, and you can, grow a little bit of money. How is somebody asked me, Bob, how is 17 grand nothing when you take $100 profit on stock? I guess trading stocks more often though. Bob, the stocks that I trade are not stocks that I would hold for 10 years. These penny stocks, I would not hold these stocks for more than 10 minutes. So that's the reason I take profit on the stocks that I trade. Litecoin, there's a future. There's a revolution here. There's a big upside. So that's why I'm in. That's why I'm holding these. Some of these stocks like DPW, I would not hold this stock for 10 years. It just wouldn't do it because there's a good chance that it's going to zero and the upside just not there. Litecoin, could it go to zero? Possibly. Could Bitcoin crash and go back to zero? There is a possibility. Obviously, there's always a possibility, but really what it comes down to is kind of outweighing the risk reward here. If I can hold this for 10 years, this goes to $1 million. That's an amazing gain. I'm risking what, $10,000? Really only about $8,000. Risking $8,000 for $1 million return. I mean, I'll take that investment every single day if I can. If somebody wants to make that deal with me, I will bet you $8,000 every single day if you give me the opportunity to win $1 million. What's the maximum Litecoin? Maximum Litecoin is 84 million. So it's basically 4 times the amount of Bitcoin. So that's one of the reasons people talk about Litecoin should be 1/4 the value of Bitcoin. So that's why I'm also very bullish on the idea of Litecoin, because Litecoin is very similar to Bitcoin, but it's also much faster. I sent somebody I sent someone $100 worth of Litecoin today. They got it instantly. I sent them $100 of Bitcoin. It took almost 2 hours to get it. There's no fees. Litecoin has no fees. Maybe there's like literally 0.002 fees, but when you send Litecoin around, there's no fees normally. It's very fast. It's very simple to use, and that's why I love it. How long does it take you to be consistent and profitable trading? That's not. I get that question a lot. there's no secret. There's no answer of like, hey, if you trade for 1 year, you'll be profitable. It's just a learning thing. It's about experience, about doing it every single day, learning the markets. When I first started trading cryptocurrencies, I had no idea what I was doing. The more time I spent trading cryptocurrencies, the more I learned about it, and then I started making money. I got really lucky also. I'll give that disclaimer right now. Cryptocurrencies, if you would have bought cryptocurrency anytime over the last 30 days, if you would have bought at any time over the last 30 days, that would go huge. So it really depends. And it depends on how obsessed you are. I got really obsessed with cryptocurrencies. It's all I talk about. It's all I do now. Basically researching, figuring out what's going on in the cryptocurrency world, what I should be doing differently, what I should be learning. And my girlfriend hates me for it. She's actually mad that I'm on the computer right now talking to you guys about this, and instead of hanging out with her. So I might be done with this live stream pretty soon. But I wanted to make this live stream basically to just get it out there for anybody who cares. Litecoin going back up. I feel a little bit better now. I was feeling a little bit scared there. Not scared, but I was like, oh man, I made this live stream. Litecoin's pulling back. It's going to start crashing. Everyone's like, oh, you're an idiot for not taking profit. But it's back up there $100. So I'm happy with that. If Litecoin stays above $98, I'm happy either way. If it pulls back to $90, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I'm holding this baby for a long time. What's your top 5 recommended cryptocurrencies? Top 5 recommended cryptocurrencies. Let me think about this real quick. Number 1, also, obviously for me, this is my opinion. Don't go out and buy these coins right now just because I say it. But Litecoin, obviously, I think is one of the biggest upsides. Litecoin has huge upside for the idea, like I just talked about, Litecoin being fast. It's fast. There's less fees than Bitcoin, and there's a lot of upside there. The founder of Litecoin, Charlie Lee, is still very, very a part of the community. He's working every single day to make Litecoin better. So that's one thing that I really like about Litecoin. You got Litecoin, you got Bitcoin, you got Ethereum, you got Dashcoin, and you got EOS. If you look into the EOS coin, I think EOS is probably the riskier of the coins, but the reward is much higher. Do your research, learn about EOS. You'll see, there's a lot of people that call it a scam. There's people that call it a lot of upside. So I bought EOS when it was $1.44. I cashed out last night when it was $2.90. It was $2.90. So $1.44, sold at $2.90. EOS worked out good for me. You can see what I'm holding right now. I'm holding Bitcoin. I got some BAT coin. BAT coin, Golem is literally just one of those. I'm just holding $50 worth. I put $50 worth of Golem. I'm up 100% right now on that, actually, which is pretty funny. So if you look at this, check this baby out. No, not like Golem. So I got in on Golem beginning of the month, November 6th. I got in there, $53 worth. It's up there. It was up $100 earlier, so it's almost doubled now. And that's pretty funny. The one gamble coin that I bought just to kind of hold and gamble on is up 100%. So that's pretty funny to see. But Golem, there's a lot of coins out there. There's a lot of stuff you can do research on, but really kind of focus on the main top coins with the largest market cap. Obviously, the top 10 coins are going to be the ones that are a little bit safer, a little bit funner, But so definitely look into those. If you're going to be looking for Bitcoin, Dashcoin, I have I like Dashcoin as well, but I think Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin have bigger upside just because they're more mainstream right now. Litecoin, obviously, you can buy Litecoin directly through Coinbase, which really helps. All the people that are new to cryptocurrency, the first thing they do is they get a Coinbase account, and what do? They buy Litecoin, they buy Ethereum, they buy Bitcoin. And I think a lot of people buy Litecoin because it's cheap. You can buy one coin for $100. So it's like, hey, they want to feel like they bought one coin. Although it doesn't really matter because it's all fractional. You can buy, $100 worth of Bitcoin. It doesn't really matter. But at the end of the day, they want to feel like they're a part of it. So they want to buy one coin. So they end up buying one Litecoin. I think it's pretty cool either way because you're like, hey, I got one Litecoin. Where if you buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, you got like 0.00 whatever it is. So that's one of the reasons I think Litecoin has a bigger potential right now. You got a lot of people that are coming into the crypto space world, and they're going to end up buying Litecoin because it is cheap. In the sense that you can buy one coin for $100. And that's kind of like, hey, I can buy one Litecoin. I can feel cool because I own one coin instead of owning Bitcoin, which I only get 0.003 or whatever it is. So those are my top picks right now. Like I said, I'm not a crypto advisor and investor guru by any means. So take this advice with a grain of salt. Do your own research. Learn about cryptocurrencies. Figure out the best way to buy, to sell, all that fun stuff. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I kind of want to see Litecoin get back above $100 before I close this out. I feel a little bit better here. But look at the volume here. We got 861,000 Litecoin traded in the last 24 hours. The other day, I think it was like, I don't even know, a couple of days ago, we were like doing a couple million worth of volume there. So we had a couple big spikes. I think it was back here. So back here, Litecoin spiked up big. There was a couple of days where it was like a million or so volume there. So where is it at? I'm trying to find it. There was a day we got a couple million volume there. So Litecoin has been on a tear. You can see beginning of this month, this is the daily chart here. Beginning of the month, we had Litecoin down there at the $52 area, November 2nd. It's up over 100% so far. And this exchange I'm looking at right now is called GDAX, which works with Coinbase. If you're going to sign up for a Coinbase account, use the link that I have. I get $10. You get $10. So why not, you know? We can all make a little bit of money. So there it is. All right, all right. Litecoin doing a little bit of pullback. Bitcoin up there still. So good to see. Good to see either way. We'll see what happens. It's going to get really volatile. There's going to be a lot of action this week in the cryptocurrency world. This is what's going to happen. You get a lot of news, a lot of people talking about Bitcoin now that's over $10,000. You're going to get all the big investors, everybody talking about how Bitcoin is a bubble. Trust me, tomorrow morning, the news, CNBC, the only thing they're going to be talking about is Bitcoin. Bitcoin over $10,000, and every analyst, every big Wall Street hedge fund top manager is going to be saying Bitcoin's a bubble, and it's going to be talked about all day long tomorrow. This is going to be huge, and we'll see what happens. So Ethereum, nice little pump there on Ethereum. Like I said, I got some Ethereum there, so that's good for me. Get Ethereum. I like to see Ethereum above $500 this week. We'll see what happens. Ethereum has been on a run, been on a tear right now. Look at Ethereum. What is it? Beginning of this month, Ethereum down there below $300. It's up there to $490, $480 area. But yeah, I'm over here pumping Bitcoin as well. So you can see that as the news is happening, as this action is going on, I'm talking about Bitcoin. Everyone's talking about Bitcoin. It's the hottest thing in the investing stock market, trading world right now. Nobody cares about stocks anymore. It's all about the Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency world. I think there's a lot of opportunity here. If you guys are not already trading this stuff, try to look into it. Figure out about it. The really cool thing about it is if you're using GDAX, there's no fees. So I can buy and sell with a limit order. If I buy and sell with limit order, there are no fees. There's no broker fees. There's no commissions. And I can buy as much as I want. I can sell as much as I want as long as I'm using limit order. So there's no fees, which is really, really cool. And do I plan on putting in a hard offline wallet? Yes, I actually just bought a TREZ Trezor. I think it's TREZR. I just bought this wallet actually to put my money in because all these damn YouTubers getting hacked. I might get hacked today. Everybody talking about these Bitcoins and Litecoins and all that. Don't hack me, please. I'm not that rich. I'm one of you guys. Don't hack me yet. Give me a couple more days before I get my wallet set up so that I can put my money in that and you guys can't hack me anymore. Ha! That's the plan right now. So give me some time. Give me 2 more days and then you can hack me after I take all my money out of the hot wallet. 24 hours a day, Jared. This thing is trading 24 hours a day every single day. It's 365 days a year. There are no holidays. There are no breaks. It never stops. It never stops. There's never a dull moment in the cryptocurrency world. I think some of the biggest moves normally happen at night. And the reason that is because of the Asians. South Korea, no offense to Asians. No offense to Asians at all. But the Asians love cryptocurrency. South Koreans love cryptocurrency. You got the South Koreans. You got, what else? I mean, all the Asians, I guess, really love cryptocurrency. And this, like I said, that's not me. This is not any kind of thing about Asians. It's just the Asian markets really, really love cryptocurrencies. Japan actually made Bitcoin a legal currency, which is really wild. So in Japan, if you go to Japan, Bitcoin is a real currency in the sense that they recognize it. Whereas in America, you'd be like, what's Bitcoin? They'd be like, you'd ask one of the politicians, you ask the bankers, they tell you it's a scam. It's not real. You can't do anything with that Bitcoin. But I'm really, really excited for tomorrow morning. Just tune in to CNBC to see what kind of news they're going to be talking about here on Bitcoin. It's going to be good. You're going to have a lot of big money guys. You're going to have the CEO, JP Morgan, calling out Bitcoin a bubble, calling it a scam. And the big argument really normally is, oh, people that use Bitcoin are criminals. People that use Bitcoin are drug addicts. People that use Bitcoin are people who are terrorists. That'll be the one. This is how America, this is how the US government will be painting Bitcoin now, is that Bitcoin is being used by terrorists because terrorists want Bitcoin because they use it to fund their terrorist activities. Because, you know, terrorists don't like cash. Terrorists don't like to use cash to buy weapons and stuff. They like to only use Bitcoin. I don't know. That'll be the story. That's how America will start to try to regulate Bitcoin and stuff like that. They're going to tell people that it's illegal because terrorists use it. And, you know, I think there's a lot of big potential here. But we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. I'm excited to see I'm excited to see the fear in all of the big people, all the big bankers, all the big hedge funds. Twitter's going to be amazing. It's always amazing to see all the old timers. You got the guys that are like 60 years old that have been buying stocks since they were, you know, in their 20s. They've been selling stocks, been trading the banks, all that stuff. And they're really, really scared of Bitcoin. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Thanks for watching, guys. I got to go and hang out with my girlfriend. I can hear her yelling at me right now to come get off of YouTube, basically is what she's saying. So I'll talk to you guys later on. Thanks for watching. Like I said, big day for cryptocurrencies. If you haven't already, make sure you learn about this stuff. I'm not telling you to go out there and buy everything you can right now. Don't go and mortgage your house to buy cryptocurrencies. But learn about it. Learn about it, you know. I'll talk to you guys later on. Sometimes I always say it too early. I say, I'll see you guys later on, then I don't hit the actual stop button. So this time, talk to you guys later tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Let's talk about what stocks are hot tomorrow. I might actually just quit trading stocks in general. If Litecoin goes to $10,000 tomorrow morning, do not expect me to be on the live stream. You guys